here we have one of our PewagChain light truck square link chain. This is all nickel manganese hardened square link. This is a 5.6 millimeter square. They are side cammed so that we have the camming or the tensioning devices always put to the outside of the wheel. So as we have the chain laid out, now this is similar to the way that we'll go ahead and roll it on. We want to make sure that the bell hooks, of course this is the tire side, so that this portion of the bell hook doesn't rub into the sidewall of the tire. The square link itself gives significantly more traction than a twist link chain does, because there's so much more material there that we're actually biting into the snow with. We'll show you how the camming mechanisms work once we get the chain on and adjust it to the appropriate lengths. When you use side cams here, we have two speed hooks rather than a speed hook and a lever hook, which is the way that most of the chains are made without the camming. So should we go ahead and roll it on?
Not too much, that's good.
A little bit more. Exactly. Come on, baby. Now let's loosen it up a little bit. The camming, which basically will tighten the chain up even more so that you eliminate the necessity for the rubber adjusters. You put the camming wrench into this area here, and what you want to do is give the cam 180-degree rotation, like so. And what that does is that locks the cams into position and eliminates our need for tensioners.
The way I did it, I had
Tighten the cams on this one. Oopsie. Let's try going the other way. That's the nice thing about these cams, they'll only go one way. Okay. I think two's enough.
So these are called cam chains? Or?
Well, these chains have side cams built into them. It's technically known as a square link chain, which means that this is all case hardened square link material, which is much harder but also has a much greater bite than a conventional twist link, which just ends up riding on the two lobes of the twist link. The cams are built into the side chain here, which are an additional tensioning device that you see with the camming wrench. You rock it around and it eliminates the need for the rubber adjusters that are so common on conventional light truck and SUV chains.
Alexander from Backcountry 4x4, and as you can see from some of the footage that we've already shown today, four-wheeling in the wintertime in the snow is great fun. But it's also risky. It's very, very easy to get stuck in the snow. Having good tires, airing down helps, but it's really important to carry chains. And we always carry 2 sets of chains, so we can chain up both the front and rear tires. That makes a huge difference when traction is at a minimum, when you're going on an icy uphill slope, or when you're trying to break trail, as we've done a little bit today. 4 chains makes a big difference. Tom's Jeep here does not have lockers, and he was able to get through some pretty deep snow and break trail for us for this video, and the chains made all the difference in the world. It also makes it much easier, even on a packed trail like we're on right now. The chains make it easier to drive on that trail, give you a little bit better steering control, better braking control, and it's much better going up and downhill. So be sure to carry at least 1 set, but preferably 2 sets of chains. The Pewag square link chains are excellent. This is the first time we've tested with those, and we're very impressed with the performance. They're also very high quality, and the few minutes it takes to install the chains will more than pay for itself. When you get stuck, you're going to use more time, spend more time getting unstuck than it takes to put the chains on and take them back off at the end of the day. So be prepared, dress in layers, and get out in the snow and have some fun.
see, tire chains have far more function than just going down, getting out of chain check, going down the state highways. These Pewag chains, as you can see, are extremely aggressive and absolutely amazing when it comes to the traction. Pewag and Glacier chains are available throughout the San Bernardino Mountains at many of our dealers. And even though for the bigger tires and the four-wheel drives and even these very high-end square links, any of our dealers can special order those for you. We have most of the automotive repair facilities, the two big hardware stores, Butcher's Block and Riffenberg. We have all of the big box retail stores, and that's you can find Pewag and Glacier tire chains at up to 75 different locations throughout the San Bernardino Mountains. We'll service everywhere from Crestline all the way up through Blue Jay Lake, Arrowhead, Running Springs, Big Bear Lake, Big Bear City, down into Lucerne, Mentone, and these mountains are very well stocked with this product. So I hope you had as much fun four-wheeling out here as we did. This was a great segment, and thank you so much.